What the business is, Reggie the Growth Advocate coming at you, your host of the Growth Times Infinity podcast. And speaking of the podcast, I got this fire discussion. I got this great subject matter that I'm discussing on the podcast for this week. Just remember, new episodes published every Tuesday. So whenever you get a chance, feel free to check out the podcast on your favorite platform. And while you at it, feel free to follow, subscribe to the podcast, rate the podcast, and leave a review. But on this week's episode, I talk about two things. What I like to call growth stunners. Now, you may be asking yourself, what are growth stunners? And if you want to find out exactly what growth stunners are, check out the podcast, check out the episode. But I posed this question. I feel like this is a great question to pose, especially at this time of the year, as we look back on 2021 and we think about the challenges that we went through. We thought about how we persevered. We thought about our wins. We thought about the things that we learned about. And with all that being said, there are some things that we didn't get a chance to do. There are some things that we didn't get as far as goals. We didn't get a chance to accomplish some of our goals. Now that may pertain to some of you. So I posed this question, and I have to give credit to Winning Natalie on Instagram. She posed this question, I want to say about a couple of months ago. And I felt intrigued to ask this question to the listeners of the Growth Times Infinity podcast. And that question was, what has fear and comfort kept you from accomplishing this year? I'm pretty sure some of you may be able to answer that question. And if you have an answer to that question, feel free to leave your answers in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. Let me know, what has fear and comfort kept you from accomplishing this year? Again, feel free to comment below. Feel free to like and share this video. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want a full discussion of this topic, of this question, we talk about the growth stunners. We talk about doing self-inventory. Once again, feel free to check out the Growth Times Infinity podcast on your favorite platform. And until next time, keep growing and keep going.